this is Riven jungle, thanks to the use of the tunnel. And this
wait, what's he doing?
Exactly
He's overextended.
what you expect. Cabo, is this a bait? Is this a mistake? What is this? Here comes Mowgli. There's the burrow into the flash knockup. Cabo keeps throwing out the axes. The undertow, the reckless swings. It's a double kill for Mowgli.
So there we go. The 2v2 has been decided. Rek'Sai and Olaf is ability and making it difficult for Jizuke to actually find those kills.
All right, a little bit of an engage here from Jizuke. Gonna get caught out. Where's the tomb? Senkax decides not to throw, despite the fact Wadid is waiting in the wings. This turns into a 3v2, but look at Attila. Look at Jack Troll. There's the taunt. That connects one. Whirling Death flies out and comes back. Senkax to the self-cast. Not dead just yet. One last swing. Attila picks it up, but it is a trade because Mowgli concedes a death.
Ends up being a 1-for-1.
50 seconds. And Jizuke coming to help Mowgli put Prophet even further behind. His flash is on cooldown, and despite the dominance coming up, it simply does not matter. Jizuke gets his first kill of week 8. Killing.
Yeah, saying, well, welcome back. And now we see a bit of action in the bot lane.
Now remember, no flashes for this bot lane either. Petrifying Gaze will catch out Jack Troll, but Attila used a very good displacement to at least slow down this pusher. Whirling Death will clear out the wave, and Attila's got 4 members to deal with. Let's see what he can do. Whirling Death comes back. Good damage onto Wadid, but Wadid forced to use the stopwatch. And Rogue get 2 pretty clean kills and get out at the cost of Rift Herald.
Yeah, overall, very clean dive from the side of Rogue. As you mentioned,
A minute before the turret platings drop, you've got pressure in the backline. Kickers is just going to get run down. The tower's going to die as well. And if Senkax sticks around, I think Vitality might go for another fight.
Yeah, more aggressively and use the leads they built up.
Well, this lead that you mentioned is 5,000 gold right now. Vitality are now going to get caught into a little bit of a fight, or is it Rogue? This looks like at least 1 kill onto Mowgli. Very good setup. Rogue were able to collapse onto Vitality, and I wasn't quite sure they could turn it around, but here comes Jizuke. That's a 2-man taunt from Jack Troll. The winds of war are burning down Rogue. Wadid is already dead, and there's a Mountain Drake up and available for Vitality. It's 1,000 gold, and yes, they have a numbers disadvantage, but when you actually add in the combat stats of the additional gold and everybody clumped up for the distortion damage, it goes pretty well for Jizuke and Vitality. And with, of course, that bottom tower going, that's all 3 out of town secured in favor of the northern quadrant of the map. Deeper and deeper around the Baron. We're getting close to 20 minutes, and take a look at Mowgli. I wondered if he was going to fancy a shot. The Whirling Death! Oh my word! Here comes Jizuke. There's a good defensive flash from Senkax, and there goes Void Rush! I knew Void Rush was going to get the kill. Helped refine and define their identity this season.
Sure has. Now we see the 1v1, Olaf versus Renekton.
Well, there's a flash over the wall. Here comes Cabo Sean, Ragnarok and Ragnarok. He's got 1, he's looking for 2. A new challenger appears. EQ's looking for the counter kill, and it will be secured by Senkax. But I think that was a pretty...
They could have been a lot faster, and they probably could have gotten a lot more off the back of that play. And now they're looking once again for another fight.
Well, here comes Cabashard. He's jumped onto Senkax. Ragnarok is thrown down once again. Senkax to the self-cast on the ultimate. Death Sentence will catch 1. That's a kill for Attila. There's the Portuguese fanbase screaming in support. Flashes over the wall. Void Rush was already used by Mowgli to pick up what was a solo kill onto Hikyu, and Jizuke. He's found Wadid. He sidesteps a Death Sentence and waiting for the spell rotation. Distortion out. And Jizuke's on a rampage. 4-0-3. The base is broken open. And Vedius, it was a long con from Vitality.
Yeah, you know, I can criticize all I want, but the reality is they've made it work. They're on the Nexus Towers. Vitality looking to crush Rogue in 21 minutes.
11,000 gold lead. Vitality are smurfing against Rogue. They will take down the second Nexus turret, and here comes Kikis trying to push forward with that broken blade. Is instantly cut down where he stands after being unburrowed, knocked up into the air. Now Vitality aren't done yet. Still fancy themselves another fight. Prophet actually teleported way deep into the middle lane, expecting Vitality to back away, and that was the mistake. There's a flash for Attila, jumps over the Petrifying Gaze. Can't find the kill into Hikyu, but in the back line, Prophet is already dead before he can do anything. Senkax gets tagged by the undertow, and Cabo's just going to run it down. The swag finish with the hourglass. The Nexus is now the focus at 22 minutes on the clock. Rogue will pick up another kill with the help of the Fountain Laser. The Nexus goes down, and Vitality will retain control of second place.